need for us to say that it is a great pleasure to be back to school this evening. Do you all agree?
And the organizers have thought of the theme back to school because after so many years, we feel that let's give everybody a chance for that one day to be back in school, back to school, and be like a kid and enjoy yourselves.
Hello, batchmates. This is Meenakshi Iyer here. I hope you all remember me.
Hey, Meenakshi, you don't need any introduction, yeah? Everybody around here knows who Meenakshi is. In fact, I do not know whether a lot of batchmates would know me. At least a lot of teachers who I interacted with when I was sending the invite did not know who I was. I used to call up, hello sir, I'm Savio. Savio? Who's Savio? So Savio Dias. So, and then they used to ask me, who all are there in the organizing committee? So I used to tell them, there is Sunish, there is Swati, Munna, and there is Meenakshi. Who Meenakshi? That short girl. I said, yeah. She is still short.
And I'm still short.
Okay, I hope you all do not mind. There's one more aspect. This is the first attempt. And in case we falter, please excuse us. And if you do doing something good, please applaud. Thank you.
That student life and being a St. Josephite was the best years of our life. And if ever given an opportunity in life, I think all of us would wish that we come back to school, be a student of the school again, be a student of all these teachers who taught us, be a student when Father Reverend Principal was our principal, and much, much more.
Absolutely, Meenakshi. Couldn't agree much more than this.
In fact, a lot of teachers, namely Sardar teacher, Shamim Abdullah teacher, Shobha Shinde teacher, Mary Joseph teacher, Khan sir, Upadhyay sir, Kulkarni sir, we all have invited them, but unfortunately because of various other commitments, they are not here today. But each of them, let me tell you, including Kadri teacher, each of them have conveyed their best regards to all of you, and there's a special mention for Father Vernon. They all have told me to convey their respects to Father Vernon. I'm sorry Father Maninda teacher could not make it because she is not well. So a lot of teachers, in fact Renu teacher must be on her way, Sadhana teacher also must be on her way, and Samuel will tell you all more about Renu teacher.
Yeah, I would like to thank in a special way Renu teacher because I've been bothering her a lot, calling her up, teacher please give me this teacher's number, this teacher's contact number, this contact number. And she's been very kind and very, very helpful to all of us. And a special thanks to Renu teacher. And all you teachers, thank you so much for being part of this evening. Thank you, Father Vernon.
And I think all the batchmates would join me when I say this, that today, whatever we are, wherever we are all who are not here, for the reason that they are all abroad or they are all out of Bombay and they could not make it because of various other commitments. B, they are not here because we could not contact many of them. We are really apologetic for that because for the last 4 months, believe me, all of us have been working very hard to get in touch with all our friends, all our batchmates. In fact, Father Vernon, when I met him, he said, Meenakshi, only 45, 50, 60, that's it? I said, Father, that's it. We are not able to gather a lot of crowd. But still, whatever, I think the people out here will make up for the remaining. And when we have our 50th reunion, I hope all of us will be here.
And we hope you guys have a good time. Meenakshi, So what do you remember of our good school old days?
To pen this, actually Swati Surve's sister, Suchitra Surve, who has been a product of this school itself, has, she has put down in poem, in a form of a poem, all the events that have taken place in our life when we were in St. Joseph's. And if you all permit me, I will recite a poem.
Meenakshi, before that, let's do this. Let's ask all the batchmates what all they remember. At least I don't remember a lot of things. I came to know that I was in 10th B just a few months back. I completely forgot which division I was. The only few things that I remember about the school was the picnics that we used to go to RE Mill Colony, Chota Kashmir, and the annual sports that we used to have. IIT, the annual sports at IIT, I used to always, every year, faithfully take part, but never won a single award. So Meenakshi, let's find out from these batchmates.
With the sports day, with the elocution competitions, we will never forget the samosas of our canteen. They were like delicious, and we would run to release the recess, हुई के फटाफट भागना canteen, and then we wanted. It was just lovely, and my respects to everyone, and thank you for everything, all the teachers and everyone here.
I remember Meenakshi as a monitor, as a perfect always, and she never had a tie in the later years. I can never forget that.
Amida, come on, stand.
I remember Meenakshi because she was my best friend, and people remember me because of Meenakshi. And the best thing in school is, of course, the teachers. College teacher has my picture. Teacher, please give my picture. And then I used to take most of my friends. We used to stay behind the school. So I used to take during the intervals. Do you remember? Yeah, you remember. I used to take them during intervals. So there are so many memories. Okay, there are so many memories, I wouldn't know where to start. But since it is the vacation, I remembered something with Joseph sir. He would always come after a vacation and say, मुझे लोग पूछ रहे थे स्कूल चालू है, तो ऐसे स्कूल भी चालू है और बच्चे भी चालू है.
Okay, let's give the boys a chance. Dharmendra.
Well, I can remember only one thing. I was in 10th A and my principal's office was next to my class. And my class monitor was Molly. You might be knowing her. Yes, okay. And I was the assistant monitor. And whenever Father Vernon used to come out from the office and he used to shout, Dharmendra, keep your class in silence. That was there. And that is I used to remember Father Vernon for this only, because basically, as far as I know, Father Vernon is from Australia, and the accent was very important here. Dharmendra means a very long way it used to go like that. So that is how I remember my class.
Usman. Sabi, come on.
Okay, first of all, I appreciate Meenakshi, Savio for making this function today, because I asked first, when I entered inside, first I asked how many reunions has been taken place from last maybe 7-8 years. So nobody has the idea actually a reunion has been done or not. So if it is not done, maybe we are the first batch to take initiative for that, so that all the other reunions take place. Another thing, I really thank teachers for coming down, because it was unimaginable to. If you may ask me which is the most memorable day, I think today is the most memorable day. That's all. Thanks, Father Manan. At this stage also you have come down and you have made other children who couldn't make
थैंक यू बाला. सुनीश, तू तो सब भूल गया यार.
6 महीने से बादाम खाने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ so that I can recollect something. But I definitely remember the samosa in the canteen. No doubts about it. No doubts about it. How many hands for that? That was unbelievable. I never had it after my life. You know, that kind of a samosa. Do you remember what was the cost or the price of the samosa? 25. I forgot.
It's on. First of all, I would, Castro teacher, my most favorite teacher, sitting right in front of me. She was my ideal teacher. She was just the way as a teacher should be, very protective. She was like a tigress. Any complaints we took to her, she used to react very fiercely about our complaints. That's a memory I have about you. My classmates should agree with me. Meenakshi, Castro teacher was so protective about us. Yeah. Pardon?
Do you remember the division 7th? Which standard she taught us?
E.
No, 7D.
E. Elephant. No. Anyways. My memories are about Castro teacher, Sequeira teacher, just as I mentioned. The best storyteller in the world. Yeah. Not a storyteller, just I told you, you were a narrator. Yes. Those were 2 movies you had narrated to us. One was Omen and one Flew Over to the Cuckoo's Nest. They have made such an impact on my mind even though I have not seen the movies. I can relate back to back what you have told me, yes. I want to thank you for that. We had a lovely time during your period. In fact, we used to look forward to your class. So wonderful. Thank you after all these years. And the rest of the teachers, Gom's teacher as we used to know you, Mascaranda's teacher was when we were in 6th standard. You got married during that year. College teacher, you taught us Marathi. Faria teacher. Lal teacher, our 4th standard headmistress. So strict. I hope you have mellowed with you. Pinto sir, Stephen sir, Joseph sir, thank you so much. And all my friends, thank you. The girls have not changed much, but the boys have definitely changed. No, you have not changed. The boys have put weight on their bellies. Few are very recognizable. Anyway, I recognized you.
So great, yeah.
Dharmender, I recognized you when I heard your name. There was only one Dharmender in our school. Thank you so much. Sunish, where are you? Sunish, you were in my class in 4th standard. Listen, I remember your father more than I remember you. You know why? Because he used to frequent school so much. How is he? Good. Give him my regards.
Thank you so much, boys and girls.
Thank you so much, Purnima.
Pinto sir, a request. When you look at boys,